Your app onboarding is like your sales funnel. It draws customers to you. You might run ads on TikTok, you might run ads on Facebook, or maybe you might have a good Twitter following. But if your sales funnel is bad, it means that your customers will continue to drop off. So today, I want to show you the type of onboarding, all the type of sales funnel, and ensure that as a solopreneur, you keep getting customers come back to you, keep getting people subscribe to your application, and you make more money. Sometimes when you create an onboarding system that has a whole lot of pages, you might really feel that people are going to drop off. But no, that's not the way it is anymore. When you create an onboarding that specifically shows people what they're going to benefit from the application, the chances are that people are going to lean towards your application because you're showing them what they will benefit from your application. When you're building your onboarding system, do not care how many pages it might be, but focus on showing your customers the benefit. Focus on showing them what they're going to benefit from using your application, from choosing your application rather than choosing the thousands of other alternatives that you have out there. Except maybe you have your application that is mainstream already, then you don't have to worry about this. But if you're just getting started as a solopreneur or as a startup founder, then it's very important that you show people what you think they will benefit. You have to convince them because there are many other alternatives out there for them to use. Let me show you an onboarding system that really works. So this is an app that I'm currently working on with Flutterflow, and Flutterflow is always my tool of choice when I'm doing a mobile application, and then for web application, I always get to use Bubble. There are a few more tools on the blog right now, but I just prefer these tools because they always do justice to every application that I want. Right. So I want to show you these onboarding screens. So this is another one. This is my onboarding screen for an application that I'm currently working on, and it has about 12 pages, 12 different pages, and I'm going to walk you through some of them. So when a user comes to the application, this is what they see first, and it says continue. So the reason why I'm greeting them with this is I'm telling them this is what the app is going to do for you, and I'm also showing them the testimony, and I'm telling them continue. But you don't have to do this. You can show a splash screen if you want to. That's really fine. But this is the first screen you see when they jump into my application. And then I lead them forward. They get to see a couple of quiz. They see quiz, and they can choose. They choose, and then go into the next page. A bit more. So I give them the result of the quiz, and I add the supporting video to convince them that, I think you made the right choice, right? And then we go again, and I show them, hey, a lot of people are using this application. A lot of other Christians are praying with this application. And then we go again, and then I'm telling them this is what they're going to get. This is how it's going to work in 3 good, easy steps, right? So you can see that I'm not just telling them to log in, sign up, use the application, because a lot of people will log in, they'll sign up, they use the application, and that's it. When you tell them to pay, they do not pay. So I tell them, what else are you going to benefit? I say, hey, let us tailor this thing to you. So they pick a time. So I'm tailoring the application to them. And now the users are feeling that this application is for me. I think I'm going to use it. I think I like it. So I'm asking them a bit more questions. And I'm telling them, hey, this is the result of the selection. So because you've selected all of this stuff, this is the result. And 90% of people using this application, this is the kind of choice they make, right? So I'm going in here, it says, hey, you're ready. And then I'm telling them there's something special. So I'm telling them, you're going to get all the things I said you're going to get before now, but now there is something special for you. So there's a premium plan for you that you're going to like. And then I'm telling them, you're almost there. I'm reconfirming all the things I'm choosing before. And then I'm telling them, hey, sign up. So now I'm telling them to sign up because all the data they've created before needs to be saved somewhere. It needs to be attached to their account. So now they have to sign up. So in case you're wondering how I'm able to store all of this data, Flutterflow has this thing called states. So I'm storing all of those data inside the phone, the user's phone, and I can always retrieve it back later. That's what I'm doing. So they sign up with any of the Apple or Google. Yeah, they sign up, and then after they sign up, I show them what they're going to benefit again, and then they're going to start their journey. So I tell them this is the cost of it. Don't worry, I'm going to replace all of this placeholder. I tell them this is the cost of it. So you're going to pay $12 per year, $2.99 a month, and then I show them a paywall screen. So I'm showing them a paywall screen, and I'm giving them 80% off, right? I'm telling them 80% off that they have to start a trial. If you don't start a trial, you won't be able to use the application necessarily. The reason why I'm telling them you have to start a trial is because for users, starting a trial, it's nothing. You put your card in there. If you do not like the application, you're done. So the reason why I'm convincing them to start a trial first is so that I don't really waste my ad spend, or I don't waste the traffic that I'm bringing to my application. I don't bring unnecessary people to the application. I'm only interested in people who want to start a free trial. So if they click on starting a free trial, then they are able to go inside the application, right? If you think that this is long, wait, let me show you something that is even longer, right? So I got this stuff online. I got this online recently. It's Car AI. I'm pretty sure you know about Car AI, the viral AI food application. Very cool. So Car AI has a lot, 18 pages. It has 19, 20, 23, 24, 30. So before the user makes their payment, they have to make 30 clicks. So this is my advice to you. When you create an onboarding, don't just show people log in and sign up and that's the onboarding, except maybe you're creating an app for your club and all that stuff, or maybe you're creating something like a social media application where users have to use the application first. But sometimes even when you're creating a social media application, you want people to pay. And I think that if you want to create a social media application right now, you want to create something that wouldn't be right for Google or Instagram, but you're creating something that is going to be for a very niche community, and you expect those niche community to have the resources to pay for whatever you're offering them. So I would say make sure that your onboarding is showing as many benefits as possible, so that users can see the reason why they will pay for your application. So I just wanted to show you my onboarding. Hopefully you learned something from it. If you did, feel free to leave me a comment. Leave a comment in the comment section, or probably like this video and show me that you're good, you're grateful. And also, if you're looking forward to launching your own application, I have a coaching program. I'm going to work with you to launch your application. We're going to cover from onboarding, project validation, building your project from start to finish. You can always click on the link below and schedule a call with me. Let me know what you want to work on, and I'll definitely do what I to either help you build it, teach you how to build it, work with you to build it. Any of those, I offer all of those. Thank you. I'll see you in a different video channel. Bye.